9173 has brought me to some crazy ass places. This is surely one of them. Ta-da! Boom.
And look, there's David Morin. What's he doing over there? Let's go see what he's doing with this gigantic lens. What's the deal with this guy? What's happening with
stop spying on me.
Holy cow!
So when it came to selecting my first guest for the No Bullshit podcast, I had to go with somebody who's different, unique, and just as crazy as I am.
This is me on the cover of Muscle and Fitness Magazine, February 2019 edition. It's one of over 40 magazine covers that I've landed, but the first one at the age of 44 years. Being a fitness cover model means two things. Number one, I have to stay in peak physical shape all year round so I never miss an opportunity to land that next big cover. And number two, I have to squeeze in quick, ultra efficient, intense fat burning workouts with my very busy schedule filled with shoots, world travel, building a business, and most importantly, being a father of four.
So I was excited when Dave said yes to come on and be my first guest on my first podcast ever. Of course, who wouldn't be? He's a monster when it comes to social media. He's a cool guy. And all around, just a spectacular human specimen who you can learn from.
My philosophy has been from the start, find out what makes you happy and you stick to that to the best of your abilities. Throughout my life, just like everyone, you encounter hardships. And when you meet those hardships and those challenges head on, and you learn that these things are in your life, like for me, it's weight training. It's been skateboarding in the past. These have been physical outlets so that whenever I encounter stress on a mental level, I resort to weight training, and it alleviates and exhausts my body to the point where my mind can rest, and therefore I can face the mental challenges with a more relaxed and more focused decision-making ability.
So David's a pretty unique dude. I had first met him in New York City when I was flown there to begin my modeling career. And it was nice though. He took me under his wing. David is one of those guys who, when you walk through the checkout line, you see those guys on magazines like, who's this asshole? I mean, it's fake. No, that's pretty much probably David Morin, which is hilarious. But he had taken me under his wing, and it was great. And the best piece of advice he gave me was never sacrifice who you are to be who you think you need to be.
I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear.
So 15 years later, our paths happened to cross again when Dave was the trainer of one of my patients. And it was just funny. I walked through the door and lo and behold, there's Dave Morin fucking rocking and rolling like always. And it was funny. We picked off right where we had left off, just laughing, giggling, and trying to figure out how to conquer this world.
What kind of sausage is that?
It's a llama sausage.
Some llama?
It's
some llama.
sausage.
What's some llama?
Smoking like a
llama sausage. We're looking at this
landscape.
And that's the cool thing about Dave, as you're going to see in this podcast. He's educated. He is passionate. He's spiritual, and he doesn't settle for any shit. He really doesn't.
We're on a mission. Transform 5 million guys by giving them the tools they need and the power to use them.
So after I completed my first balls deep living adventure, 24,901, where I traveled around the world, doing all sorts of crazy things that more than likely I shouldn't have been doing, but I did happily.
24,901! Woo!
It was time for my birthday, and I always take my birthday to the next level because, again, that's my New Year's. That's my time to reprogram, reassess, and kind of jump into the new year that is me.
I say we rock from the rich and roll down the floor, on to the next to dance with the poor. Jump on my shoulders, you can jump on my shoulders.
So I had booked the Galapagos Islands for my birthday, and I had decided I wanted to add one more little 5-day adventure to it, and Bolivia came across my path.
All deep living, baby. Rock and roll.
I've been all over South America, but I've never had any desire to go to Bolivia. So I start typing in crazy shit to do in Bolivia, and lo and behold, we find things like volcanoes and the Salar de Uyuni and all kinds of unique shit. So I was like, who can I invite to go along with this one for me? Dave didn't hesitate.
Ready to rock?
Whether I'm ready or not, you rock it.
This shit's going down. And as you can see from the footage, it was fucking epic.
Oh, that was fun.
Excellent. How was it? It's a good time.
Better.
Yeah, it's more fries.
Boom. Did it.
So having the chance to have Dave join me on my first podcast has been extra special. I really hope you guys enjoy it. And I really wanted to instill that we are in no way diminishing what is happening in the world today. It is a very serious situation. People are losing their lives. People are losing their loved ones. People are losing their job. And we know and respect that. And, you know, it's a super sad situation that nobody should have to go through. The first responders, God bless you. Thank you so much. I share the same profession, but you guys do the real stuff. God bless you. And I can't thank you enough. You truly are the real heroes, the real Avengers of this world.
And cultivate friendships with those amazing people standing in the back of the room. Nurses, they can teach you. They've been with people every day. They wade through blood and shit. They have a wealth of knowledge to share with you. And so do the professors you respect, the ones who are not dead from the heart up. Share their compassion. Let that be contagious.
So make sure you follow David on Instagram. It's GetMorin, GetMorin. He claims it's not a sexual innuendo, but...
And then we also have a girl from Omaha who's hiding a banana. We'll find out where. Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.
So I really hope you guys enjoy this podcast. We have a couple coming up. It's going to be a great time.
All of these things made me who I am. Maybe all of these things made me who I am. Maybe all of these things made me who I am. And I am only looking at with my head down. All of these things made me who I am. Maybe all of these things made me who I am. Maybe all of these things made me who I am. And I am.
Well, let's go. Ta-da! Baltic, Bolivia, 9173. Spider-Man, Duckman. I don't know where I'm at. David Morin, the rock star. Ta-da!
Boom!
To be fit, to be healthy, to be strong, to be in shape, that's for everybody.